Fire, one of the most captivating and powerful forces in nature. It's been essential to human survival for thousands of years. But have you ever wondered why fires burn? What's happening when something catches fire? Today on Fact Fusion Network, we're exploring the science behind this incredible phenomenon. Welcome to Fact Fusion Network, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of science. Today, we're going to break down why fires burn. It all starts with something called combustion, a process that powers everything from campfires to engines. To understand why fires burn, we need to look at the fire triangle. This simple diagram shows the three things needed for a fire to start and keep burning: heat, fuel, and oxygen. Let's begin with heat. Heat is the spark that gets the fire going. It can come from friction, like when you strike a match, or from other sources like lightning or the focused rays of the sun. Heat is what raises the temperature of the fuel to the point where it can catch fire. When the match head is struck, the friction generates heat, igniting the chemicals in the match head. This heat is the trigger that starts the fire. Next, we have fuel. Fuel is anything that can burn, whether it's wood, paper, or even wax from a candle. But for a fire to start, the fuel needs to be heated to a certain temperature. Once it reaches that point, it begins to react with oxygen, which is the third part of the fire triangle. Oxygen is all around us in the air we breathe, and it plays a crucial role in keeping a fire going. When the fuel heats up, it reacts with the oxygen in the air, and this reaction releases energy in the form of heat and light, what we see as flames. So, let's put this all together with a simple candle flame. The heat from the match melted the wax, turning it into a vapor. This vapor is the fuel that mixes with oxygen in the air. The flame you see is the result of this ongoing reaction, with heat continuously being produced to keep the process going. Now, what happens when we remove one of the elements of the fire triangle? If I cover this candle with a glass jar, the flame quickly goes out. Why? Because we've removed the oxygen. Without oxygen, the reaction can't continue, and the fire dies. Not all fires are the same, though. The type of fuel and the amount of oxygen available can greatly influence how a fire behaves. A campfire burns steadily because it has a consistent supply of wood and air. A forest fire, fueled by dry vegetation and fanned by wind, can spread rapidly and become uncontrollable. And a small candle flame burns quietly and steadily, just enough to light up a room. Understanding how fire works is not just interesting, it's also crucial for safety. For instance, fire extinguishers work by removing one or more elements of the fire triangle, usually by cooling the fire down or cutting off its oxygen supply. So, the next time you see a flame, think about the delicate balance that makes it possible: heat, fuel, and oxygen. Fire is an incredible force, one that has helped humans thrive, but it's also something we must respect and control. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the science behind fire. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to Fact Fusion Network for more deep dives into the world of science. Got a burning question or a topic you'd like us to explore? Let us know in the comments below, and we might feature it in an upcoming episode. Stay curious, stay informed, and we'll see you next time.